Hey guys, Tanner here. Welcome back to another episode of the small series of videos on the channel where I break down the top 5 vehicles of each individual ninja. Today we will be having a look at the green ninja, LLOYD. We do have a few rules here in terms of how I came up with creating this list. First of all, I classify a vehicle as something mechanical, so no dragons of any sort will be on this list. Second, the vehicles can come from any Ninjago medium, so both the TV show and the movie count. As long as they belong to LLOYD and there's some sort of mechanical vehicle, they are eligible for this list. Also, keep in mind that this list is formed with my own opinion in mind. After the video, feel free to leave your own list in the comment section. With that being said though, let's get right into it and break down the top 5 LLOYD vehicles. Coming in the number 5 spot, we have the Jungle Raider from season 4 of the TV show. This vehicle was only used by LLOYD for a short amount of time, and it was actually used during a match of the Tournament of Elements. During the match, LLOYD possessed one of the Anaconda dry buggies and transformed it into the Jungle Raider. Again, this ATV-like vehicle was only used for a few minutes at most, but I still enjoyed the time we saw it on screen. For this reason, it takes the number 5 spot. In the number 4 spot on my list, we have the Ninja Nightcrawler. This vehicle was primarily used by LLOYD towards the beginning of Season 8, and it sort of reminds me of Kai's X1 Charger. Nevertheless, LLOYD makes this vehicle his own. Coming back after a long break, this was definitely a great way to get back into what the Ninja vehicles were all about. The Ninja Nightcrawler doesn't really have a lot of gadgets and whatnot, but as a car, yeah, it's pretty good. For all these reasons, the Ninja Nightcrawler takes the number 4 spot. Unlike a few of LLOYD's other vehicles, this one was used more than once. The Golden Cycle is a vehicle that LLOYD was able to create because of what Golden Power could do. Fortunately, when LLOYD lost his Golden Power, he was still able to summon the Golden Cycle for some reason. Despite how little sense that makes, I'm happy he was able to still use it. It was also one of the few Season 3 vehicles to not come from a Technoblade. The Golden Cycle is really just a motorcycle and nothing else really special, but because of everything it was used for, it takes the number 3 spot. This one is an exception to the whole no dragons rule, because while it is based on the physical appearance of a dragon, it still counts as a mech. LLOYD's Mech Dragon from the LEGO Ninjago movie takes the number 2 spot because just look at it. Tell me that doesn't look awesome. As soon as the first trailer came out for the movie, I knew the Mech Dragon was going to be one of my favorite ninja mechs. Looking back on the actual movie itself, it was really only used towards the beginning, but still. Because I own multiple sets of this dragon in the real world, I think it's safe to say that I'm a huge fan of this thing. For all these reasons, it takes the number 2 spot. During the finale of Season 2, LLOYD was gifted with his grandfather's golden mech, first used in the initial battle against the Overlord. This one is sort of a blur to me because yeah, it technically belongs to the first Spinjitzu master, but we primarily saw LLOYD operating the thing, so I guess it counts as being one of his vehicles. Regardless, I love the golden mech. It has a lot of history in the context of the show itself, and during the final battle, it was used a fair amount. The only thing I can really complain about is the fact that it wasn't used to fight the Overlord. But even so, it was still really cool to see LLOYD piloting a mech with that much history and that much power behind it. And once again, for all these reasons, the golden mech takes the number 1 spot. So there you have it, my list of the top 5 LLOYD vehicles. Remember to leave a comment with your own list of the top 5 LLOYD vehicles down below, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to give it a thumbs up rating, and as always, be sure to hit that subscribe button, guys, it really does mean a lot to me. Thank you so very much for watching once again. My name is TannerFishies, and with that, I bid you farewell.